Tonight, owners of a new Mexican restaurant in Clinton are uncertain to stay open after facing racial backlash from what they call a small group in the community.
Armand Rahman has more on the support they've received from the rest of the town and abroad.
It's called La Guacamaya, meaning macaw in Spanish. It was the owner's dream to open the restaurant with their family in honor of the baby they recently lost. Now they tell me it's unreal they're facing backlash after such good intentions. For 6 months, La Guacamaya restaurant has brought a spot of color and Mexican cuisine to downtown Clinton.
They were really happy when it started, but now they're really scared.
But within the last 3 months, fear is all the owners can taste.
They did file a police report because of the calls that we're receiving with all those threats and people just calling in saying, leave town, close the restaurant, go back to your country was one of the messages. They did wrote a very bad message on some of the dollar bills when they were making the payments.
Racist messages from what they say is a small group led them to call Gina Isunza with the YWCA's Immigrant Outreach Program.
When they called me and they were like, we're going to close, I'm like, no, you're not. No, you're not.
She spoke to News 3 Now on behalf of the owners, still too afraid to appear on camera.
They don't feel safe. They have kids. You know, they have families that they have to take care of, and they don't feel safe to do that. It has escalated to that small group coming into the restaurant saying things, and it's just that fact of they have, you know, the courage to come into a restaurant and tell you to remove a flag.
The owners heard the group is trying to get signatures to close the small business, but the city told Isunza that's unlikely because there are no legitimate complaints and their permits are in order. So the YWCA reached out.
So we received lots of emails of members of the community wanting to help. We received an email of some pro bono work regarding building their website. People wanted to make donations to the restaurant.
Supports flooded in from Clinton, Beloit, Janesville, Rockford, even Minnesota. While the owners are still nervous, right now La Guacamaya and its food are not going anywhere.
When you take a look of how many people, you know, how larger is the group that wants to support them, it's just totally different.
Now get this, Izuna and the owners told me that despite many offers, they're not looking for donations. There's no GoFundMe set up. They want to work and for people to try and like their food.